About 1 week from the start of early voting, we have a brand new exclusive poll working with our partners at PXI 11 in New York City, The Hill, and Emerson College. In the June 28th primary for governor, there are two clear favorites, and while New York voters are deeply troubled by gun violence, they disagree on the underlying causes. Henry Rossoff, our New York City affiliate, is here to break it all down.
It is looking more and more like Governor Kathy Hochul will win the Democratic nomination and earn a chance to have her own full term as governor. That's on the Democratic side. On the Republican side, Long Island Congressman Lee Zeldin is in a strong position, but in a more competitive GOP primary. Voters in general also told us in this exclusive polling the issue of gun violence and the issue of inflation remain at the forefront of their minds. Governor Kathy Hochul has opened up a commanding lead in the primary, according to our survey of very likely Democratic voters. She's favored by 57% of those we surveyed, with Congressman Tom Suozzi and New York City public advocate a distant second and third.
All across New York, all of us, all in together.
Congressman Lee Zeldin also has opened up a lead in the Republican race, with very likely GOP voters preferring him 34% of the time. There's a crowded battle for second, with businessman Harry Wilson, a moderate Republican who worked for President Obama, making late gains. In both primaries, gun violence remains a top issue. 90% of Democrats and 79% of Republicans say they are very or somewhat concerned about gun violence. Republicans we surveyed considered the main cause of that violence mental health issues, and only 10% consider gun access alone a main cause. Democrats point to guns as the main cause 30% of the time, or say the violence is a combination of mental health and gun access 51% of the time. As for the issue of inflation and rising cost, voters of both parties have a relatively bleak outlook, with Republicans more concerned than Democrats. 54% of Democrats and 80% of Republicans think inflation will be even higher in 6 months. And 52% of Democrats and 75% of Republicans think the 7-month gas tax holiday passed by lawmakers in Albany does not go far enough to combat inflation. I can tell you that we did also ask those undecided voters to go ahead and pick a candidate if they had to, and of course the election is coming up. It did not significantly change the results. Zeldin and Hochul still leading in their respective races. In New York City, I'm Henry Rossoff, sending it back to you.